I don't know.
Damn it, we've been muted this entire time. Thank you, Convol.
Oh no, what?
It's alright. Well, we'll just, thank you, Convol, for pointing out that we were muted. Nothing important happened, we only really did the recap.
Oh my gosh. So wait, no one heard anything that just happened?
No. No.
Oh no!
That's really funny. Your Honor, it was fucking hilarious.
So I wasn't even late, technically.
No.
No,
you were.
shut up. You were definitely still late.
No, I wasn't. Technicality.
You don't.
Nobody
get
can
to,
prove it.
No, you sneaky fairy. You don't get to wriggle your way out of this one.
No.
Into the jar. The YouTube replay. Jar. Just gonna start Rhea right there.
You're spending 20 minutes in the jar, young lady.
How dare! This is a hate crime.
Try not being late, and I won't have to resort to fairy hate crimes.
20 minutes salt shaker. No
Salt
crime.
shaker.
Glitter shaker.
Gotta get that fairy dust.
God damn it.
Make
That
sure to
is
put your
true.
paperweight down in case it starts to fly away.
Alright. Yes, so, I guess to reiterate that, last time, at the end of last session, you met, a mysterious blonde woman by the name of Ladybug, who was wearing a holy symbol of the Fates around her neck.
Mm-hmm.
And she has instructed you to follow, to go where the wind blows, to meet your destiny.
Do we want to
Okay.
reminisce at like the bar where we all met one last time? Before we leave?
Question, do they have like a martini or something fruity I can order?
They have milk.
Oh,
Fresh cow.
good.
No. No, you're not
That-
supposed to ask for milk. No.
Doctor,
I mean,
Doctor, if I
usually-
remember correctly, Doctor, you literally got kicked out of the establishment for asking for milk. I'm not sure if
Twice.
you're allowed back yet.
I'm gonna be honest here. I usually order milk whenever I go to an establishment like that, but considering this is like a special event, I feel like it'd be a fitting time for me to really crack out the booze.
I think that ordering booze is acceptable in this situation. Not
I
milk.
actually just wanted to go to the bar to harass the barkeep.
Okay, yeah,
We
we're not
know.
going to the bar then.
I think we could maybe stop at the bar for 5 minutes.
Actually, I think he might be allowed to. Depends. Is this a legitimate grudge or not? What did he do to you?
Nothing that was unreasonable, but
They kicked him out because he asked for milk.
Cthulhu thinks it's like a muscle off. And now that
Oh.
he's stronger than them, they want to go like, I don't know. Call it
Oh, so they
problem.
injured your pride, but it wasn't in a way that was unjust. All right, then
No,
I can't.
more like Cthulhu thinks it's a game.
Oh, then I can't justify it. I'm
They're
sorry.
really just harassing this poor man.
Yeah, then how about we don't do that?
How about we leave this city before we ruin it further? There.
If we stay in the city much longer, we actually will start to stage an election coup.
I've been exiled once. I'd rather not have it happen twice.
What happened the first time?
Familial trauma.
Ah.
Rhea, you can't just ask people why they were exiled.
It's no secret. I'll let anybody that asks know that my fucking half brother's a goddamn pig.
Your brother's a pig?
Metaphorically,
Well, that's
of
your
course.
problem. You let a swine into your family.
You have to understand, if that were the case, it'd be great. Pigs are actually very affectionate and intelligent creatures,
Is it a curse?
unlike my brother.
Rhea chuckles at that. That's great.
Anyways.
I'm gonna try to swallow a pancake whole.
Oh. Good luck.
I
I will not help with
believe
this.
I believe that you will succeed. All right.
What do I roll? Is this acrobatics?
I would say I would have said a con save.
Let's try not choking, right?
Constitution. Let's see.
Oh my god.
Let's see how I fare with the pancake.
All right.
Maybe
Katol,
I
you
could
begin
fail the
to
pancake.
choke to death on a pancake.
Reroll
Does anyone help me?
No.
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 Alistair is literally standing next to you and is just kind of watching.
You sealed your own fate.
Carmine tries to give a Heimlich, but they're really just like squeezing you really unpleasantly and banging on your back.
Yeah, so it's gonna kind of like scoot out on the floor and do like that weird like dog heaving throw up.
Carmine
Oh
gets
my
up to help.
God.
Willow puts a gauntlet on Carmine's chest and shakes her head.
Alistair just like picks you up by the scruff of your collar and just takes you outside and is like, if you're gonna throw up, please don't do it in the maid cafe.
Do I die from pancake?
Katol,
Oh,
make a medicine check.
Okay.
It feels when the final boss of the setting is a goddamn pancake.
All right. Katol, you managed to dislodge the pancake from your throat. You do not die.
It really would be the
Cole
most
spits
Cthulhu
it up,
night.
looks at it on the floor and says, "A worthy opponent."
Amazing.
All right.
Mm.
So, are we ready to set sail?
I believe so.
Yeah.
All right. You return to the ship. Captain Ingrid says, "So where are we heading to next?"
Oh,
We got that message from that strange woman just saying to follow the wind, and we'll arrive at our destiny. Do you think that that was some kind of actual fortune? Like, some kind of premonition?
Well, with the things we've encountered and sought after, I think we followed leads with less evidence.
True. We have.
wait, what about the kobolds?
What about them?
Do they come with us?
Your ship
We
isn't
don't have
big.
enough
Not-
space!
Not all
We have
200.
2 ships.
Okay, that's not enough for that many kobolds, dear.
When I they said they would get back to me.
Oh my goodness.
They said what now?
They said that they would have an answer by the time we were done.
I mean, you simply don't have enough space for 200 kobolds.
Oh, we have a second ship.
That's not enough space.
We have
Yeah,
a
you're
ship.
gonna.
I think you're severely underestimating how much 200 of anything is, even if
I
they
can
are
rent another
kobolds.
ship.
If you rented a ship, you could if you rented one or two, you
Yeah.
can maybe ferry them.
Yeah, if
But it would
if,
still be
yeah,
cramped.
Yes. All right, let's go back. All right.
Are we seriously doing this?
Apparently.
Kobold workforce. Let's go.
All right. So in the interest of time, since we started late, the kobolds, Katol and Kef have done a lot of work getting these kobolds on board. If you're willing to provide 2 ships to carry them, neither of which can be the Gilded Goose, they will sail to Lasita, and meet you there.
Cool.
Oh
Can I
my
use
gosh.
the other ship and then charter one ship?
Yes, so you have one ship that you captured in battle, and then you will need to hire 1 additional ship. Or you can purchase another ship, I suppose.
How much is a ship?
a ship of this size would be 25,000.
How much is to rent a ship?
Let's see. So, you're transporting 100 people across the ocean. Probably, we'll say an across ocean voyage in miserable conditions is 10 gold. So 1,000 gold.
Easy. Renting the ship.
Oh my goodness. We're actually doing this.
Well, as long
Send
as,
them
as long
with
as
a
they're not.
letter. I will send them a letter of my endorsement, and I will also use my spooky book to tell Gemma that a workforce is coming for a great project, and to put them up in some like tent city temporary lodgings.
Oh my goodness.
What kind of
So
workforce?
you're moving them from one tent city to another tent city.
Kobolds.
You're not even
Are
trying
they-
to window dress it.
Oh
Are
my
they
goodness.
skilled workers, at least?
Yep.
Well, all right
Are
then.
they?
We'll,
Okay.
Fortunately, the book that does the sending is just text, so no need to make a deception check. You could just write yes.
You can just lie. You can just
Are
do
they
Yeah.
not?
that.
They built up their whole facility.
Did they?
I mean,
It's
there
also
is a
tents.
they live in like a tent city. You're asking them to build ships. That is slightly
Off
different.
of schematics.
Mm-hmm. Well, there is no
Like,
such
it
thing as
boil a pot of
unskilled.
water
There
and
is
build.
no such thing as unskilled labor. That said, there is such a thing as more skilled labor, and they are not more skilled.
They'll be
Yeah.
under engineering guidance. They're mostly just to get things done faster. So they can crawl up
Yes.
into things when they're small.
I foresee
Yes.
many dead kobolds in the future.
Oh.
OSHA planes.
No, they will have
Well,
better living
hopefully,
conditions,
Cthulhu
access to medicine,
will be
and actual
yes.
building.
yes. Hopefully, Cthulhu will be there in order to oversee the actual construction work. For now, the two ships. For now, the kobold workers will or the kobold and all their families will board up onto these ships and sail across the ocean. Slightly devastating the Muhit economy as their cheap labor source disappears overnight.
Well,
no.
we are really just doing the most to move it here.
All right,
Just
we'll
I
s-
also
Fuck Moohead,
tell
apparently.
Gemma that I have 2 new weapon schematics.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. All right.
Generals gathered in their masses.
All right. So with the kobolds on their way to Lysita, where they will meet you in good time, the Gilded Goose will set sail again. Captain Ingrid, Captain Ingrid says, "So, you want us to just follow the wind? You really think this is a good idea?"
Well, do we have anything else that's important we should do instead?
I got the spooky book from the tower.
Oh, actually, hang on. I did take a map from the spooky tower. I have it listed on my character sheet as Mysterious Void Map.
We also have a
Yeah,
voice
do you
plan.
want to deal with the void right now?
Well, I at least am curious about what this map is pointing to. I'm gonna investigate it.
It's your funeral. You're gonna look at it and immediately be void death.
Oh
Mm.
god. I hope not.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Maybe I should look at it.
No!
It's
Don't
worse.
I have stuff against that? Like immediate death by void?
Mm-hmm. Dr. Kef is indeed the scion of Ignacy, which gives him some additional protection against knowledge of the void.
Okay. So... Okay. I'll let him look at the map. What
Okay,
can
I
you
look
make
at
of
the
this?
map. Oh, it's definitely a map.
All right. So
It was 'cause oh
the
yes, I've seen these before. These are maps.
you're literally a navigator. You know about maps.
While y'all over here are being a bunch of goons, I'm feeding meat to my fucking shark boy.
Aw.
Me and Willow, we understand the importance of having a pet fish.
I wanted one too, but they got scared away. I would have been living that dream.
I can fish command you one of their sharks.
If you tell my son to do something unsavory,
Bite
I'm not.
guy.
Well, has the child done anything to make him deserve it?
Nope.
No,
then that's
listen,
horrible.
Doctor, I appreciate the desire to assist, but I would not want to take away the joy of parenthood from either of them.
Thank you.
all right.
I have my limits with my shenanigans.
I'm pretty sure this is the only way that Willow gets a child in a way that's considered wholesome.
Oh, some
All
of
right.
those crazy ones.
Why do I know about a
like me.
spell called Apocalypse from the Sky? Is that from the original spooky book?
That is from the spooky book. So if you remember, you guys had a a book of forbidden spells.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of them.
We should use that sometime.
It was the Book of Vile Spells. Yes. The 9th level spell in that book was Apocalypse from the Sky, which is a conjuration spell.
Okay, I'm looking at the map. Very map.
Alright.
I see pictures.
I'm just imagining it.
Lines.
I'm imagining
Alright.
it. You get to level fucking 17, you cast that, and you just see a crack in the sky and hear in a earth-shattering voice, "Hey, banana!"
Oh god.
No!
Right. So the map. The map details the location of several void strongholds throughout the world. Several of them are the Black Towers, which you or other parties have dealt with. You see a large massing. It depicts several fortifications around a center point, which you happen to know is in the ocean, around where you expect Avalon to rise.
Ooh.
I know the map of Avalon because of the psychic battle I won with the dragon.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I need everyone to place themselves where they will be after dark tonight.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, ship
Alright.
combat.
Or I'm gonna be.
I'm gonna just be in my little hammock.
I'm gonna have
Where are
Karma.
me and-
I'm gonna have Carmine checking
wait,
out
it's
the masks
raining?
and being a workhorse.
I'm
'Cause he's
gonna.
the
I think
carpenter.
I'll.
Mhm.
I'll just be like chilling. I'm just I'm pondering my own silly little orb that glows.
Wait, if it's raining, I wanna stare stoically off the bow into the dark as the rain hits my forehead.
Of course.
Valid.
Alright, I guess no one's going to bed.
You're like that one image, that one video of Vegeta listening to the Phil Collins song, just standing up in the rain as it hits you and just screaming.
What's over here giving Oxum her
Mhm.
nighttime fish food, I guess, of just raw hunks of meat.
I walk
Runks of
over
meat.
and once again point a cannon at Willow.
Oh god, they're recreating that fateful moment, the iconic scene.
Alright. Everyone who's on deck, give me a perception check.
Oh, I'm great at these.
Does it help that my passive perception's like 19?
Hey, I got a 19.
Then that'll be your minimum result.
You know what?
29.
Okay, well, I didn't mean to have advantage there,
You
unfortunately.
get 10.
Hey, Cap, you know what you're gonna do? I'm gonna flash of genius
Wait.
you.
We're not talking about this. That was a nat 1 and a nat 20.
Oh my god!
Impressive.
The
Mhm.
Hey,
duality of man.
Hey, Kath, I'm gonna flash a genius you over there to give you a whole 23 instead.
Nice.
Because +4.
So you flashing me gives me more wisdom.
I don't know. Maybe.
Don't think
Makes
about it
sense.
too much.
It works mechanically. How this makes sense in the thing, it doesn't.
It's almost like the Artificer is a half-assed class that they didn't do a good job on.
Oh, really? Oh, what are you talking about? I'm not. That's definitely what happened.
All right, Katol.
Yes.
Hold on, I need to change music. All right. Katol. As you sit there, staring out wistfully at the ocean under the rain, from your peripheral vision, you notice something that shouldn't be there. In the corner, in the corner, you see an old man. Sat there, the cloak wrapped over his body to try and keep the rain off of him. Looks like a beggar alongside on the side of the street, but on your ship. Katol.
Kathol comes
Demon
over
again.
and it's like,
Mutters.
I think I know you.
We've met before, or perhaps it was your brother that I met. The old man with one eye looks up, towards you. You recognize him. It's the man known as Nido.
Yes. Love this dude.
I've come here to give guidance to you,
To me?
to the brothers.
The brothers. Okay.
You know of the plan. Grand strategy that has been placed in to fate to lead the winds in this battle.
Katol's face grows a little dark, and the smile drops from their cheery face into a hardened expression. Yes, I know it very well.
You have a role to play. Avalon is under siege. Stillness, your dreaded foe, is preventing its rise. Stillness is a foe unlike anything you have faced. A creature that could snap your ship in twain as easily as you knock over a sapling.
Very big boy.
You will need a navy to challenge him. A fleet.
Just what we were thinking.
But you will need more than that.
2 names.
Now, you will also need a weapon.
Some
Brothers.
say words are the best weapon.
Brothers, it will be your role to unite all of the life of the seas to battle against this foe. And it is seen that you will need a symbol for this task.
Got this. And Kitol pulls out their adamantine trident.
A start. But what I am offering, or what fate has in store for you, is an artifact beyond compare.
A different.
The Trident of the Seven Seas.
Oh, it is a different trident.
We'll start with this. Brothers, you must find 3 pieces. Then make them as offerings alongside this adamantine trident to Sito, the mother of dragons, where the currents meet. And she will take these 4 pieces and craft for you the Trident of the Seven Seas.
Nice.
Any power you want will be yours to claim.
That's a lot of choices.
The 3 things you will need. You will need a tooth from Ryujin, Jormungandr,
Oh.
the Bane of
Oh.
Baphomet. You may track down the serpent if you are brave. But I know of one other place you could find one. The royal family of Atlantis. They have one such tooth. Perhaps they will be willing to trade it to you, or give it to you.
Oh no. Me and
I foresee
Aaron
only
and
that it is
Queen
your decision.
Gargura.
Yes, Gargura is the princess of Atlantis, canonically. And Bao is the high priestess of Atlantis.
Of course.
Second, I think this will be most trivial for you. You will need a lock of hair from Tethys. Call her up.
Okay.
Call upon her. Your brother should be able to call upon her. And perhaps she will be willing to give it. The last thing you need is a pearl. Not just any pearl, a very special one. A pearl known as the Pearl of Mariati. And that is where this wind will blow you. As long as you do not deviate, you will find it. If you are strong.
Strong is my middle name, taken on marriage. This is why my brother does the talking. Very well, I shall let the wind blow and have our course steady through the night, and we shall go where the currents and the gales deem. Would you like a snack?
I would
Alright.
appreciate some food.
I give him some loaves and some fish and some
Uh,
meat.
You turn your back to go fetch him some supplies, fetch him some food, and when you get down to the brig where to the galley where the food would be, you see that the fish you were planning on giving him is already gone. When you return up there, he himself is also gone.
I was gonna eat with him. Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep and wake up as Seth.
All right.
Alright, legendary weapon.
I'm gonna make a quick bathroom break. Feel free to
come
catch
with?
up. You can, but I would prefer that you catch up everybody on the conversation you just had.
Yeah. Please tell us.
I'll tell you in exchange for a favor.
Not this again.
No.
No.
I like
No,
the
Alistair
sounding
just kind of looks
nose.
at you. I've been the closest. I've probably noticed you're whispering to some guy in the corner. I'm just kind of like patting my little orb, and I'm just like, so, care to share with the rest of the class?
Am I? Is it like the next day?
No,
I'd
it's
assume.
it's immediately after you had this conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Soul says they took the fish and the bread and the drink
Yeah.
before I could even give it to them.
Wow. Okay. That's
They're magic.
what.
Also, the wind is taking us to find a pearl, which we will also get some hair, and then a tooth. Go to the where the waves connect and make a trident.
Oh, okay. So we're on some magic quest. What to make a magical weapon?
Yep, and they said I can get any power I want from it.
Oh, then okay. Well, then we have to do it.
Well, yep, I'm convinced.
Rhea just like wanders upstairs. I heard Dr. Kef saying I can get any power I want. I'm nervous now. What's happening?
Apparently
Well,
they
well,
Power.
you
the
tell
doctor's
them.
primary goal has always been with stillness, so
Well-
maybe it'll be fine.
Willow raises a hand and just asks, "Why is the fate of the world resting on someone who just choked on a pancake?"
Hey,
Fates really love making things funny above everything else they do. So the cosmic irony of Kef almost dying this morning by choking on the pancake probably is what made him important enough to need the trident in the first place.
With all due respect, Kev, I think the reason why you've been selected for this task is due to the fact that your motivations make you incredibly easy for them to guide in the correct direction. Your search for power and revenge, they just gotta keep that like a carrot on the stick to get you to save the world.
I think he's right, honestly.
No, it's genius, and the best part is at the end of it, they're probably gonna give him what he wants.
Oh,
I'm in
that's
search
frightening.
of a good time.
Never do that. Wait for the good time.
Well,
On your.
the pancake hole.
My advice is never search for good times. Wait until you find good times, and then hold on to them with an iron grip.
See, but then
Yeah.
sometimes you just sit under a tree for 8 days.
You should. I mean, depends. Well, you shouldn't be looking for good times. You should be looking for good work.
But at least my brother isn't a pig.
I'm very happy.
He's slightly psychotic.
I'm very happy that you have a good relationship with your brother. Have in a
We
quality
still haven't
family.
really talked about the whole, like, you know, like him leaving, me almost dying,
You should sort that
the
out.
parents
If it's a
dying, the
if it's a
clan
sticking
dying.
point in your relationship, you should really talk it over. It's very
Wow.
important to have good relationships
We
with the
can only
people that are
talk about
close to
the
you.
book.
Yeah, right. Well, start it up. I don't know. Start talking
Start the
things over in that book.
conversation thread. You know,
Yeah, come
write. How you doing, bro? Question mark. Right
Mm.
I know
response
just
here.
the opening line. Sorry to hear about mom and dad. LOL.
I mean, if it seems like
Lots
important to
of
go
love.
over that.
What just happened?
Now I'm just trying to give him relationship advice. What with his brother.
Ah, of course.
Kef will get everyone's attention for a very serious matter.
Oh,
All right.
Everyone listen.
that's certainly.
Very serious. And I will proceed to do a backflip.
Very,
Yeah,
very
land on their face.
spectacular, Buster.
Great job. Great
Land
job.
on their face. And sometimes life is you expect a backflip and you get a belly flop.
Wow, so profound.
Incredibly.
It's
And
true. It's true.
They fall asleep on the deck.
I like it. It must be comfortable up here because it's all moist because of the fucking rain and they're aquatic.
I told them, I kind of told them what was going on, KV. I said that the winds are taking us to get a pearl, then we can get some hair and a tooth and make a trident, the place where the waves meet.
Yeah, but it was Katol explaining it, so it was very disjointed and not linear.
All I
All right.
heard is get
Carmine
magic
said
weapon.
something about a carrot.
Oh
All right.
Something about creating a relationship advice AMA on Reddit.
You sail
Just
for a few.
talk. Go ahead,
You
go
sail for a few days, traveling, following the wind, as you've been instructed to do so. Sneck. You find Sneck pacing on the top deck of the ship. He looks
What's up,
very
Mac? Why are you
agitated.
pacing on the deck? Nah, Kef wouldn't say that.
Well, what does he say?
Alright,
Or
good
does-
doctor. You need to stop drinking so much.
I'm not drunk. Well, not much.
Nick is so real for that.
but damned if I should be. Do you even know where we're sailing?
Yep.
Do you?
Kef pulls out a compass. We're going north, south, east, west.
That's all the directions, Doctor.
Well, the compass is spinning, so
Oh, well, that's not
You
a
know
good
that-
sign.
Yeah, I think you should know that that's not a good sign, Doctor.
probably means we're inside some type of field of sorts, which is messing with the general mechanics of a compass.
Are we in the warp? What's happening?
No, magnetic fields mess with compasses if they're strong enough. I don't know that in the game though. It's just what I think.
Look, Doctor. You have to understand, where we're going, ships go in, they don't come out. If we keep following on this path, I don't know what we're going to run into.
You see, but those ships never had this cruise.
Yes, but if we're wrong about this, then no ship might have our crew ever again.
Well, the fates are guiding us. I mean, there's something holding out.
Let's hope.
Hope is all we have, dear Rhea.
Oh, dear.
How do you know, Stack? They might just be in paradise and they didn't want to leave. Why are you always on the dark side of things, huh?
If I wasn't, I'd be dead by now. I always expect the worst.
You should expect the burst of light into your heart.
So true.
Me and my
Right.
brother talked a little bit in the journal.
Doctor, I know you're just trying
still
to...
hate the big fish, but at least we both are kind of sad about our parents.
Doctor, I understand you're just trying to make me not worry, but get Willow and Bubblish up here. I want all hands on deck.
Okay. I start ringing one of the bells on deck. A lot of ships have bells.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Snack wants to tell us about their progress when finding themselves. Everyone come to the deck. Snake has a self-discovery to share. Snack
Okay,
discovered that worrying gets us nowhere.
Seth is saying this sarcastically to him while he's asking him to go to the Bermuda Triangle, and Snack is just like...
My god.
just like
Snack
breathing
will remember
appropriately
this.
tight things in neck.
Snack's being a very Debbie Downer, bringing down crew morale.
You're sending
Snack
me
doesn't
my death.
want Kev. Snack doesn't want Kev to have a secret magical weapon.
That's a reasonable worry to have, honestly.
Silence, bow of redacted.
Mm. Oh, you did not just bring.
Ooh.
You did not just bring the
Ooh.
moon into this.
Blow is blow.
All right. All right. As you continue traveling, the sky once again darkens. Though it's daytime, the sky is thick with clouds. Rain falls like sheets. And I'm gonna give everybody a or I guess what's the? I'll make this. Who in the party has the highest passive perception?
Not me.
Let me check.
I do have 19.
Oh, my passive perception is 8.
What?
I
That
don't know. how.
Wind of change, noticing no change.
Oh
Wind
my
of no,
gosh.
more like ray of void of no change. Am I right?
Oh my god.
Look, she brings change. She doesn't notice it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Is that cool?
All right. So I think I heard 19 was the highest. The highest.
Yes, I think so.
All right. All right. The party will be
sea serpent.
the party will be surprised.
Oh
Damn
no.
it.
I wanna
Plus 7.
Oh god, I'm so surprised right now. Ah.
All right.
Oh, wait a
Everybody,
minute.
please roll your initiatives. As you sail, following the wind, the ocean bubbles, and then suddenly there is a massive creature which erupts from the surface of the water. A giant sea serpent of gargantuan size threatens the entire ship.
Oh dear god. Oh, I should roll my initiative. I apologize.
Mhm.
Rolling initiative in D&D? Nah, that's just a suggestion.
Okay.
I got some NPCs to roll for.
Uh-oh.
I think that's just Aqua Summer and the shark.
Spectator. Oh yeah, Bubblish. Sure.
no bug.
I guess
Look
I'm
at
gonna roll
these
for the
red
sharks.
niches.
No, those weren't the sharks. Oh, okay. Some crewmates.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, and
Fishman crawling up the side of the boat.
all right. Please confirm that you are in initiative.
I am.
Yep.
Looks like it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yepers.
Oh wait
All
a
right.
minute. Wait a minute. Where's my two? Wait. My two pets aren't here.
Yeah, they are.
No. The other two pets. My homunculus
hummingbird?
and my familiar.
Yeah, well, familiar.
That's not my fault.
Well, the familiar acts directly after you, doesn't it?
No. I mean, they're not on the map. Is the thing.
Oh, right.
I'm pretty sure I post the pup. Give me a second. My familiar
I'm
should be.
unfamiliar with the familiar.
I'm pretty sure I posted in the art room. I think at some point.
It's
I
right
can
here.
grab those. Okay, thank you. And then little. Okay, and then I can find it. I'll try and make this quick. Why do I see Android 16's head in the art room? And there's a turtle busting through a wall like it's made of paper.
I don't know. You're obviously way back in time.
Okay. I'm just gonna I'm gonna do the secret from user.
Why do you have a minus 0.92?
Oh, because my dex is 8.
Why is that 0.92? I don't remember.
Because it's adding the dexterity as a tiebreaker.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and send you the thing. here's
So
this.
question.
Also, I'm gonna go put my little familiar over here. I'll send it to somebody to do the help action. I know that these don't matter, but I'm able to help twice on my turn, which is actually kind of huge. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's actually big fucking enormous. Oh no. Yo, who wants the miniature poodle? What that is? Yo, that's my familiar.
All right, you
Oh,
should have
isn't it
access to.
wonderful?
You should be able to control those tokens. Go ahead and
Awesome.
I'll go ahead.
If you could miniaturize them a little bit, that'd be great. But I do have the ability to control them. Thank you. I'll make a point to remind you to give me access to them over in the Vault of Midas stuff later. But thank you.
All right. The crew is no longer. All right, now we will begin. Well, I guess you need to add them to initiative, right? Or do they just go after you?
They go after me.
Okay, that works. All right. The Midas crew is no longer surprised. Urus, Carmine's son, is no longer surprised. Kef is no longer surprised. The ancient sea serpent will now begin its turn. All right.
Oh no, these boys are about to get gobbled.
Yes. Gobble. And a tail. Alright. One member of the crew is instantly swallowed alive by the ancient sea serpent.
Oh dear God.
The other member of the crew, gets whipped by the tail and thrown 30 feet, to be a yummy snack for Ernst.
Oh no.
All right.
Oh boy.
Rhea is no longer surprised.
Oh yeah. Do I not get a move?
No, because you were. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Gotcha.
the ancient sea serpent will then use two legendary actions, to bite. Let's see. Is there anyone within range other than Aqua Summer? Oh, Rhea looks like she's in. Is it doing my?
Oh
Yes.
no.
Rhea, you are within range. I assume 23 hits.
Holy shit.
Oh my
Oh, Lord.
God.
So that's gonna be 37 damage.
Okay.
All right. And then at the end of
Oof,
Sneck's turn,
That was half
at the
my
end of
health.
at the end of Sneck's turn, it will then use its last legendary action to send Rhea flying away with a tail whip. Yep. All right. Please make a strength saving throw or be thrown 30 feet and knocked prone.
Me?
That's not
Yes,
a good
right.
check for a wizard.
Now, Rhea
Oh
is
my
the
God.
strongest
You're
wizard
gonna
in the
use my
world.
Saving throw.
This is a lie, but
That won't do. That won't do at all.
You just got immediately thrown into the fuck barrel, my dear.
all right. Rhea, you are. I guess you can't really be prone if you're also in the water. But Rhea, you get
Oh,
sent
no.
flying, all over the edge. You are now in the water. You have flashbacks to the dragon turtle situation.
That's 25 damage, but at least you're
Oh.
outside of its attack range now. Unless 2 more show up, then it'd be really
Right.
lucky.
Right. I
All
didn't
right.
even add the damage yet. Oh my fucking god. 25 damage.
All right. Everyone else is no longer surprised.
Ah!
The crew begin doing their shit. This guy, these 3 guys are going to move over here, and they are going to use all 3 of their actions to ready, aim, and fire this cannon.
The cannons weren't
it-
preloaded? Gotta be at least packed, right? Nah. Are we that unprepared? We were surprised. I'll give you that.
We were surprised. Alright. I shall fire the cannon. 23. That will hit. They fire 20 of your gold pieces. I mean,
It's got shrapnel.
no. But they do cost you. That is the cost of that cannon shot. But it does fire and graze the ancient sea serpent. All right. Ernest Carmineson.
Oh god. Can it just swim underneath the ship and start?
Yes.
I rather like having my aquatic mount. And I'm assuming this motherfucker can snap it up like it's made out of twigs. So they're just gonna have a snack attack on our friend here.
All right. All right. This man will no longer be. It will go into the not raisable pile.
Oh no! Our diamonds.
Jeff.
All right. Kef, Cass, Tasha's otherworldly guys.
All right. So using this is a bonus action to activate. When you cast this, you need to choose whether you are going to draw power from the lower or upper planes, and you gain various benefits depending on which form you take. Will Kef be your angel or your devil?
We will be the devil. We will do Lord. Thing might have
All right. So as you gain the power of the lower planes, you gain, what do you get?
I get wings.
Yes. You are immune to fire and poison damage. You are immune to the poisoned condition. You gain devil wings, giving you a fly speed of 40 feet. You have a +2 bonus to your armor class. All weapon attacks are magical. That doesn't matter. To you. You can use your spellcasting ability modifier in place of strength or dex. And you can attack twice instead of once if you take the attack action.
Oh, damn.
Spellcasting instead of strength or dex, especially when we know this thing can grapple you with strength checks, is actually insane.
So I have another attack, right?
That was a bonus action, so you still have your normal action. You can use it to cast a cantrip, or attack, or whatever.
So I have 2 more attacks.
You have an action. An action can be used to cast spell, dash, dodge, disengage, or attack. If you choose the attack action, you would then make 2 attacks because of this spell.
Okay. I will choose to, and I still get my movement afterwards.
Yes, you still have your movement, and you can use you still have your movement. So you've got 40 feet of flying speed right now.
All right.
So
Kef's
you
gonna go
can-
40 feet in the air.
Okay, gonna fly straight up 40 feet.
Yep. I'm gonna
Okay.
cast Synaptic Static.
I'm afraid you cannot
Whoa.
cast Synaptic Static.
Can't?
Because you cannot cast that because you have cast a bonus action spell.
Yeah,
You cannot.
Only one spell per
uh,
turn.
Basic-
Unless you're a sorcerer and you have sorcery points, you can't do that.
Oh.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's only one leveled spell per turn.
Yeah, it's one leveled spell per turn. So you can cast a cantrip, but you can't cast another leveled spell after a bonus action.
Okay,
spell.
well, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
cast an Eldritch Blast. Looks like your macro didn't
It's
roll
fine,
an
I didn't
attack
press
like
the
it
right
should.
macro.
Okay.
Any of those hit?
Let's see. So, the 18 should hit. What level did you get the third blast of Eldritch Blast? Is that 11th
11.
level?
It's time.
11.
No, let's go!
It's Kef. You get one more blast.
Let's go.
blast.
Unfortunate.
Block the blast.
Please roll that. Please roll that damage.
4.
All right, 4 force damage.
How many level spells do I have?
So, Kef, please look at your character sheet, and look at your spells. You will see that you have 3 5th level spell slots as a warlock of 11th level. So you have 2 more leveled spells. Oh wait, no, sorry. Tasha's Otherworldly Guise is your 6th level spell. So your Mystic Arcanums are their own slot. So basically, you can cast Tasha's Otherworldly Guise once per day.
And then the
I still
others
have
come
3
back on a
spells,
short
right?
rest. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
and then
3
your
5th level
fi-
spells.
Yeah, and your 3 5th level spells come back on a short rest.
Okay.
All right.
Warlock's funky. It does its own thing.
It do.
And then for my last thing,
Oh, you have more?
I'm just gonna say, get those cannons going. Then I lay
All right.
3 cards face down, and I play Pot of Greed, and I end my turn.
And I play Pot of Greed, allowing me to add additional 3 cards to my deck.
You didn't see this coming.
Okay.
All right. The sea serpent dives under the ship and comes up over here in
Uh-oh.
front of the ship.
Okay, it's further
It's
away.
not allowed to.
Yes, it is. And it is
No.
going to fire a across the deck of the ship and hit everybody except for Ingrid, because she's 65 feet away, with a 60-foot cone of cold.
Ooh. Shivers.
I clicked the button, but I'm gonna click it again, but then it's gonna pop up twice.
Oh man, my lightning resistance is really good right now.
Except this is cold resist. This is cold.
I know. That's
Oh,
the joke.
you were being sarcastic.
What is this? This is a Constitution?
Yes,
Oh, wait,
con
I'm good.
save.
I'm good at those.
The, whoops. I didn't mean to click Blastinator. I wanted to click the guy. Alright.
Got it.
Your,
Statues now.
Your crew are turned into ice cubes. They are now ice statues.
Oh no, my familiars are just dead, aren't they?
Dang.
Yeah.
I retract saying that maybe we should have just gone into the sea with no thought.
No fun.
I don't like our odds.
Let's see
Yeah,
if the
I'm
women's
in
will
the
take us.
ocean now.
Okay. That is the sea serpent's turn. Rhea,
So
you
within
were in the
60,
water.
right?
Yes, I am. It's a problem.
Oh, hold
So-
on. It looks like some people still haven't applied their damage.
Yeah. Everybody
Yeah,
in
wait,
this.
which
right here
one was
needs
it?
to.
Because you rolled damage twice.
It's
The
Did you
first,
first-
the first
Okay.
one, the first one. So 49 cold.
or 24 if you make the save.
Mhm.
Oh wait, what did you? Oh yeah, I can't fix that save. And then I guess Bubblish has to.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Bubblish.
Bulbush could
So-
just die.
Is there anything hanging off the side of the ship that could let me, like, grab on and pull myself up?
I'm sorry, Bubblish.
Alright, Bubblish is now, making death saves.
Oh. Oh no.
Why do you kill all of my beloved things?
Well, at least Bulbush gets to make death saves. I'm kind of fucked if I go down.
Oh wait, do you
Yeah.
not get to make death saves?
I have.
Alistair makes death saves with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Because, their soul is being pulled towards, their,
I'm pretty sure I can Flash of Genius your death saves.
Okay.
That's awesome, first of all.
I
It's a
also. I
saving throw.
literally. I don't remember how I got inspiration, but I have inspiration, and I've kind of been holding on to it as like, listen. The only reason I would ever use this at this point is if I'm down and I need to not die. So, life is so hard when you're just a little guy.
I need to see if Flash. I'm gonna look. If it works on saving throws, you should be able to use it on death saves. Ability check or a saving throw. Alright, yeah, I can just give you a +4 to your death saves.
That's
Okay.
amazing.
I
Do you have a
feel a
cloak?
little bit better.
You have a cloak of protection too.
I don't think so.
Ring of protection, those will also, or a robe of the stars, those will all give you a +1 to, if it gives you a +1 to saves and includes death saves.
Alright. So, Rhea, you were in the water.
Yes.
There is the anchor chain, but it's near the front of the ship.
Uh-oh. Well. I'm gonna just, you know, struggle to actually cast a spell while in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any disadvantage on that or something?
No. You're free to move.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast wait just a second. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Expeditious Retreat on myself.
Okay.
So
All
then
right.
I'm going to swim towards the front of the ship. I started here.
Okay.
Where do I have to get the anchor?
Right here by the, we'll say right here by the cannon.
Okay.
So that is 40 feet, which means you need 80 feet of movement because the water is difficult terrain.
Okay. When you cast a spell, there's a bonus action. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, so you'll need to dash as your action as well. So you'll get a bonus
Okay.
action dash, and then you can dash as normal.
Then I
and then
shall.
you can get, and then you can pull yourself. Rhea moves very, very fast, and then finds herself face to face with 3 flash frozen bodies.
Oh
Hey,
my goodness.
Hey Willow, you still need to apply 24 damage.
Yeah,
That being-
Willow.
That being said, though, I'm just imagining it come up here. There's these 3 goons fucking frozen to the cannon, and then you just see fucking Carmine here with just frost all over his goddamn beard, and Willow over here has like eyebrows that are just icicles.
Oh my god.
I'm
Bubblish.
flying and have devil wing.
Oh yeah, and then Bubblish over here is just a fucking looks
He's
like
just
an
a
ice
snowball.
cube.
I'm just sneezing and shivering and crying.
Are you there, Deeves?
Deeps?
Okay, there's
Okay.
Steve's nuts. Ha! Got him.
God.
Alright.
Hmm.
Alright, at the end of Rhea's turn, the sea serpent is going to start using legendary actions. Let's see. Rhea, you are too far away. Lucky you.
Oh my god, thank fuck.
Let's see. Aqua Summer
Knowing
and
what this
Urus
thing is
are
capable
not.
of, it really is your fucking
Urst
lucky
has
day.
not incurred its wrath yet, but I'm not sure if this thing cares.
It's hungry.
Well, alright then, if you say so. In that case, it will just take a bite out of your ship.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to do so much fucking work.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, yes, siege monster.
Nah,
of
he's
course.
a
Okay.
shark. We need our ship.
Alright.
I
Let's see,
can
what's the
summon
AC of the
you a
Gilded
new
Goose?
shark.
Okay. Alright. So the Gilded Goose is gonna lose, twice that many hit points.
How much HP does our boat have?
400.
Oh, okay, okay. So that's bad, but it's not
Worse
that bad.
things have happened, maybe.
Aren't Orange you happy you hired a carpenter?
Let's see, so that's 18 plus 11 is 29, times 2 for Siege Monster is 58. The front half, the front railing of your ship gets bitten off by the sea serpent. Carmine, you look at the hours of work you'll have to spend to fix that.
I'm gonna fucking skin this I'm gonna skin this sardine alive and wear its boots.
I
Stack.
support that energy because I'm terrified of this thing.
Don't get terrified, get angry.
Ah!
Snack runs down to the top of the stairs here, and he's gonna fire his crossbow. He is too far away to do his cool sidekick stuff, so he will just fire the crossbow.
The first time I show the party my goddamn puppy and it gets frozen to death.
15
Yeah,
will not hit.
I'll get mad on behalf of your puppy.
Aqua Summer.
Okay, Willow is just 12 seconds have gone by and half the crew and Ray is in publisher just wiped out. Willow is just so shell shocked. Willow just shouts a command for Aqua Summer to get away as far as possible.
Okay. Alright. Aqua Summer will dash off the map. I'll move them from initiative. Alistair.
Because that's what a good crew makes.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh wait, before you go, the sea serpent is going to tail whip your ship.
Okay.
Super effective.
Yep. 17 times 2 is 34, which is over the ship's damage threshold, so 34 damage.
Can you do me a favor, Alistair? Can you do your bonus action to grant the temp HP and get it so that Willow and I are able to move into close combat?
Yeah, I was thinking, because I'm either like, I want to test out my new ability and brand this motherfucker, but then we all kind of got bit really badly, and now I'm on wee-woo duty, so...
I feel like it gets
Um,
Rhea out from the front, it gets me and Willow in, and then we've got our lines set up.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to hold on, where is it? Where's my mantle? That's not my mantle, Majesty, my other one.
Do the magical girl transformation.
My magical girl in transformation, yes.
Beautiful.
I'll basically let's see, how many, because I can do this up to my charisma modifier, so that's 6.
What does your mystical appearance? What does your wonderful appearance look like?
It's a magical girl transformation.
God.
I look like a Halloween Sailor Moon, which is to say the skirt is like even shorter than they are canonically, but don't worry about it. Hold on, I'm looking at stuff.
Like one of those short skirts where like the knee hangs out.
Yeah, it's a little cheeky, you know.
It's a Sailor Moon outfit, the one you find at Party Halloween.
Yeah, it's the one. It's the one you find at Spirit Halloween.
Spirit.
That's not a fucking. That's not a skirt. That's like a napkin you fucking tore up and put around your fucking belt.
Don't worry about it. Probably not the best transformation, currently for the weather we're having, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take my temp HP.
So then.
Oh yeah. How much
much-
temp HP do I get?
It's 5.
It's 5 points
5.
of temp
Beautiful.
HP, and then.
Oh
you
wait, no,
get
I didn't.
your-
Oh wait, the temporary hit points increase when you reach certain levels of this class. Oh, it's 11 at 10. Oh, so we're getting 10. Okay, sorry, we're
Okay,
getting
yeah.
11,
Oh,
actually.
okay. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, it should have been 8 for a while, but I guess I forgot.
Everybody forgets. I forgot.
Okay, so yeah, so you guys get 11 temp HP. So let's see, Carmine, Rhea, Willow,
Willow, join me in the front. We must deliver
Myself.
judgment upon this beast.
I don't
Alright,
think it
I'm
does
gonna-
anything
I'm
if they give
gonna-
it to Publish.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
get
going
him
to
up.
like make a beeline to the other side of the boat.
I'll just give it to Ingrid and Snack too. So if Ingrid or Snack want to move or get in, I'm going to use it to honestly kind of take a steppy back. I'm gonna stand like behind where Keth is because I'm scared. And then because I have a staff of healing, so I was going to expend one of the uses of mass cure wounds as my action. And I can do this before I move backwards, just so I can heal the people that I want to heal. But how many people? 6 creatures, so obviously myself, Rhea, Bubblish, Willow, Carmine. Basically everyone who's taken damage and is still alive. So I'll roll that right now.
Okay.
8 plus, what's my spellcasting modifier? 10. 16 points of healing, which
Hey.
it's not the most, but with the temp HP and this, it could mean the difference between life and death.
That's 27
Yes.
for the. That's 27 for like.
16
What,
hit
everybody?
points. That. Guess how many hit points I had? 16. So...
Yeah, so it effectively doubles and then adds 11 temp HP onto your
That's amazing.
thing.
That's
Beautiful.
27 HP for like. How many people did you give that to? Like that's more than 100 easily.
That's basically everybody on the crew that matters and also took damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now I have.
Fight,
Yeah, okay.
mate.
I'm above half now. I think I have 58 with that, even though some of it's temp HP. But yeah.
Yes, stabilize the situation. Get out those tactical band-aids.
Alright.
Okay, yeah. And then that will be my turn because that was my action bonus action.
Alright.
Mhm.
Alright, at the end of your turn, the ancient sea serpent is going to learn that Carmine is an indestructible target, but it's going to learn it the hard way.
Fight, mate! Fight, mate! I'm going
26
to
to
shield
hit.
that. I'm going
All
to
right.
cast shield, and it will not.
You
hurt.
can't! You can't cast shield. You just used your reaction to move.
Oh God! Oh no!
there. Take that with your 31 armor class. Um,
Oh no! My temp
Make-
HP. I will eat my fucking. I'll eat my goddamn 6 damage and make my save. That's a DC 20, right? Then I can't
A DC
improve this.
Mhm.
It's strength, right? Oh
Strength
wait.
save?
Please tell me that Willow has a charisma of 16.
No.
14.
Oh,
Do I? Oh my God. Wait a minute. Wait. Yeah. Nah. Oh wait a minute. I clicked strength instead of strength save. I have a cloak of protection. I should have an additional +1. I get a 20.
All right. That'll do it. You barely managed.
Yeah.
You barely managed. But you do take the 17 bludgeoning.
oh my goodness.
I am indestructible. Wait, let me give myself my spell slot back. I didn't need shield. What am I talking about? It's calculated, guys.
Nothing
Alright.
bad ever happens to
Carmine, you
eh?
get your reaction back. It is now your turn.
Oh God, my reaction is fucking currency. I swear to God, I've got so much to do with it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I'm gonna punch it good. Hopefully. That's 25. I don't have advantage here.
25 will hit.
Which means I've done the one thing I need to do to be a useful character, guys.
Thank God.
And then I'll hit him again. I'm assuming 22 also hits.
It does.
Get fisted.
Alright.
That is lightning
So
damage,
10,
if it matters.
and then 14. No.
Um,
No, it has no special. There's one damage type that it has immunity to, but
I've rolled an
it's not
11
lightning.
on my tactics check. I don't think it matters.
No.
Alright, tactics. I've forgotten about that. The
I'm then gonna
tactic
give
is
my-
not don't fucking die.
I'm then gonna give myself as a bonus action 10 temp HP.
Okay.
I enjoy stacking temp HP on top of this fat bar of health. Anyways, now it's Willow's turn.
Okay, first right off the bat, I'm fearless athlete.
Mm-hmm.
Get an advantage on strength checks, because that'd be a good idea right now. With this thing throwing everybody 30 feet.
Well, that's checks, not saves, but which are
Oh, so that wouldn't.
Yeah, it won't help. It won't
Well,
help you with the saving throw unless it gives something else to that. I don't think it does though.
I
Oh,
have enhanced ability I can give to either one of the people in the front lines if you want a little bit of protection.
That's also enhanced ability is also
Oh, it's not for saving throws?
Shit.
Okay.
yeah, it's ability checks, not saves.
it would probably be a good idea.
Alright.
So I cast that, and then I'm actually, instead of trying to just slash this thing, I think I'm gonna go over here and start maneuvering this cannon over to hit the sea serpent.
Okay. So firing a cannon in D&D is I think that is unwise. It takes 3 actions to fire a cannon.
If you get to here, though, you can start swinging.
Yes. Willow will do more damage with her sword than she would working a cannon by herself.
Okay. Okay, so I'll move, I'll attack.
Hey, that hits.
That's a hit.
Would you like to smite?
Would you like to smite?
I would.
Oh yeah,
Chemical
show us the
wise,
big numbers.
I don't believe that
What?
she should have the magic weapon ticked on though. So.
Oh, she's got to have a magic weapon. I swore she picked up magic.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure you got a magic. I'm pretty sure you got a +1 scimitar.
Yeah.
All right, we'll leave it. We'll leave it on then. We'll fix your macro later then.
I'm just
Because
trying to think.
right now you have the modifier for the spell magic weapon, but which
Okay.
you haven't cast.
Let's see, what spell slot burn?
Go big. Come on. Blow them up.
Oh,
In the eye.
all right. Yeah, I'll use a 3rd level. Remind me
'Kay.
what the bonus on that is.
48.
So that'll
48.
that'll be 48. Yeah. That was your first level divine smite damage. So you need to roll in another. I'll take those.
3 more.
Yeah. So no. So you
Just
do
roll
2d8
1 more
on
to
the.
do so. Yeah,
Yeah, just
roll
roll
one
another
more
D8.
Let's
I'll
add
just
14
take
to it.
No.
Okay.
All right. So 8 slashing plus 1 plus 14 plus another 2, 25 damage.
Pretty good.
That's a
But
beefy
for-
hit.
So that's your
we're
first.
carving.
That's your first attack.
This
Extra
is
attack.
just like Monster Hunter.
Okay, let's do. Does she have her shield? Yeah, she does.
You should just use your scimitar again.
Yeah. Okay, 1, 3, hit.
17 does hit. Are you gonna smite on the second hit?
No, I'm gonna save a little bit,
All right.
and that's suck the damage up.
All right. Captain Ingrid. Is going to move forward. And then take the dodge action because she can't actually get into melee this turn. Bublish will hover back up into the air. He is within 90 feet of the sea serpent, so he's gonna start firing his eye rays.
The eye beams, bud.
Give him the death ray.
He's gonna roll. He's gonna do a confused ray and a paralyzing ray. Confused ray. And paralyzing ray. Oh, I clicked check instead of save. Alright, well, he makes. Then Bublish, having just faced that broth attack and not wanting to be hit by it again, is going to fly up to the top deck.
Technically, it's the poop deck. I'm not even shitting you.
Ah,
I see what you did there.
what you did there.
I didn't even mean to, but I'll just pretend it was on purpose.
Sneaky broads with your jokes.
I'm gonna have Erst Carmenson start crunching the serpent. It's starting to bleed a lot and look a bit green around the gills.
All right, go for it.
I don't have that character sheet, so you go for it. I don't think. I guess I could just look up giant shark, right? That's just a generic thing.
Yes. Except, why is he connected to the hunter shark? He's supposed to be connected. Why is he to the hunter shark and not the giant shark?
Yeah, this is a giant shark, right?
Yes. Yes, he's a giant shark, the CR5 one. But you should have access. You should have access to that.
Do I? Let me see. I'm pretty sure I don't, but yeah, no, just Voltamitis, all I see is Carmine.
That's because it would be in the generic creatures folder.
Oh, it's in generic. Oh, I see.
I'm
Okay,
fixing
and then
this
we're just.
so that I'll check and make sure, but I'm. Huh,
Oh,
no,
I
I guess it isn't. I guess it isn't. There you go.
I love how Giant Ape is in there for all the wizards out there.
Yep. Giant Shark is now in there as well.
Oh, it's under aquatic. Oh, Giant Shark. Okay. And okay, this is useful. All right. Let's deliver that bite. Does he have multi-attack? I don't see anything that says multi-attack, so I'll just deliver a bite.
Yeah, they don't. They just do 3D. They just do a lot of damage when they hit, and they have They have advantage on. You have advantage because the sea serpent has taken damage. Hey, 19
the
hits.
magic number. 19's the magic number. Okay.
You've already seen 17 is the magic number.
Oh, it is. Oh, this it certainly is. Take the 17. Munch crunch.
All right. Kef.
Okay. Kev. Cast. Synaptic static.
Let's see the spell description here. 120 feet. Okay, you can make that work. You can plant that behind it. All right. That is an intelligence save. I am not smart.
Oh my god!
All right. So
Oh my
it will
god!
Worry not, Kev. I also have synaptic static, and if it's not wise, I can force it to just fuck right off.
Nice.
Oh my god.
It makes what I'm doing next slightly less cool, but
This thing's got an intelligent. Oh, this thing's actually intelligent, yo.
It is a dragon.
Oh, it's a dragon.
29.
I mean, it's it's like the shittiest type of dragon, but
Yo, I'm happy that you don't consider that to be dragon turtles. You too are a person of culture.
dragon turtles are creatures of magnificence and magnificence and respect,
They're
and
neat.
wisdom. Yeah.
They're neat, right?
We're friends with 3 of them.
Yes. The Midas crew met 3 of them.
I love
One of
this.
them's
Ke-
dead.
The 4th one was already dead. But yes. Kef, you said you had
Yeah.
something else you were doing?
Yes, I lower my gaze and scowl at it as I cast Toll the Dead.
Oh my god.
Okay. I appreciate this. I appreciate the sound effect, but how are you
I won't
casting
do it
Toll the
anymore.
Dead as a bonus? How are you casting Toll the Dead as a bonus action?
It's a cantrip, isn't
You
it?
can't. Oh no. You can. If you could cast it as a cantrip, you can get away with it. But the spell
can't.
requires an action.
It's in my cantrip.
So
They both need actions. You need sorcery points to pull something like that off.
But I can attack twice with Tasha.
I was afraid
Attack?
that might be the misunderstanding. Yes. So Tasha's otherworldly guise does not give you an extra action. For that, you would need haste. Although haste, I think can't be used. I think your haste action can't be used to cast a spell, so it wouldn't work anyway.
You need to be a fighter at level 2 and have taken a short rest.
But anyway, to clarify, what what Tasha's Otherworldly Guise gives you is when you take the attack action, that is, you are hitting someone with a sword or shooting a bow and arrow. When you attack, when you take the attack action, you make 2 attacks instead of 1, like how Willow does. Willow has the extra attack feature because she's a paladin. Fighters, barbarians,
You're not.
paladins.
Each attack isn't its own action. You're just adding the number of attacks you take when you do that single action.
So I
If that
can't
makes
cast 2 spells.
Not
That is correct.
using this.
Right. Yes.
Why is the wording ambiguous?
It's not if you know the lingo.
Yeah. It
That's
is.
the
It isn't. You
definition of
just don't know the jargon.
What ambiguous means?
I disagree, but that's
Yeah.
that's another matter. If you want to revisit the spell selection later, we can talk about it. But
It's so neat because it makes me fly.
it is neat because it makes you fly, and that is it is still a good. It's still not a terrible spell.
Alright.
Yeah.
I will now.
You only have a bonus action left.
I will.
And your move.
Move.
Mhm.
Lie down. I move across. Maybe about here.
Okay.
And I will. Can I get to the edge or no?
That looks like that was 40 feet of flight. So
Yeah, but do I have my ground movement?
You don't add your different movement types together. You choose one and you use your movement from it.
Okay, well then I will fly forward.
All right, fly forward 40 feet.
And I will chuck a vial of red death at this thing.
That would be an action.
Can't be a bonus
there-
action?
Not to attack something like that. But there is one thing that you can do that you may have forgotten of, Kef. And that is, remember, you can summon a tentacle.
I'm aware.
Okay. Actually,
Can it
I shouldn't
attack?
tell you. Yes, as when you summon your tentacle of the deep, it's a bonus action, and it makes an attack.
Okay, I'll summon a tentacle. Fly the monster.
Okay,
And I
yeah,
will
you
attack
summon
it.
a tentacle. All right. All right. So you should have, I believe you have a button under your list of attacks. It says, Tentacle of the Deep.
Yes.
All right. That's a hit. I have good news and I have bad news. Which would you like first?
I know it's immune to cold.
Yes. Yes. The good news is you now know its immunity. It is immune to cold. The bad news is that it is immune to cold.
Oh my god.
I will use my herbalism kit to take a chill pill.
You see, the reason why he's angry is because he's immune to chill pills.
Yep.
Alright. So, Carmine, please remind me, you did a thing on your turn that gave me some sort of
If
bad
it
time?
attacks, since I hit it, if it attacks anybody other than Carmine, it just has disadvantage. As
Okay.
long as I'm
That
in
sucks.
melee with it. As
Alright.
I'm in range of it.
Alright. In that case, I'm going to do my multi-attack on Carmine. With a bite
Okay.
and constrict. 29?
I'm gonna have to eat that constrict, because the shield will not help me.
Aw.
29 is the
Alright.
magic number if I had been... Wait, yeah, 29 is the magic number unless something else buffs me.
Alright. 21 bludgeoning damage as part of the creature wraps up onto the boat and wraps around Carmine.
I'm not afraid of you. You should be afraid of me.
I haven't finished my turn yet. It is going to move away from the ship and then dive 20 feet underwater.
Oh god.
Does Willow get me off?
Yes, Willow, you will get an attack of opportunity as it tries to drag Carmine away.
Also, it looks like the shark would too.
Oh, yes. Earth may also make an attack of opportunity. Alright, 27. So that is 5 or 6 damage.
Would you like to smite here, Willow?
Yes.
Okay. Spend, we just doing a first level smite?
No, I'm doing a second level.
Ooh, that's a
Okay.
3d8.
I'll just use those dice that are already rolled.
Yeah, that's technically a 3d8, so you're good.
Okay.
And then that's 19 from the Sharky boys, so it's
Already
pretty good
applied.
damage. Good.
Alright. Carmine, you are now 20 feet under the surface of the water. Drowning.
Oh wait, I need to say. Wait, it's the escape DC is 20 once he's grappled. He's not afraid.
Alright, Rhea.
Okay. Oh my god. So, I think I'm gonna take out my Bow of Artemis.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna expend... Can I expend more than one charge per turn, or is it like one per turn kind of thing?
As long as it's like you have the action economy for whatever actions.
Oh right, it's a bonus action for expending a charge. My apologies, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually... Yeah, no, using the flight ability and the trampling arrow do not conflict because the trampling arrow is a main attack action, and flight is a bonus action. Okay, so cool. I'm gonna just, you know, get a better fucking vantage point by just using the bonus action to fly over on like above the serpent. So I'm like 10 feet above the water, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just going to shoot it with the trampling arrow. So
all right.
Here comes that attack. I have a macro for the Bow of Artemis. I don't have the macro for the trampling arrow specifically. Hang on.
Okay. Let's see. The trampling arrow. The trampling arrow. You make a ranged attack with the bow. You expend one of its charges.
Takes an extra 3d6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you make a normal attack roll, and if you hit, you will do an additional 3d6 damage.
Do it. I believe in you.
And potentially knock them prone.
14, I assume, does not hit.
No, but that's piercing.
It doesn't. It didn't hit.
It didn't hit.
I know. Hey, did you? And then you min-rolled the.
Yeah. God damn it. I tried.
So Rhea spreads her Pegasus wings, flies over above the ancient serpent, fires an alicorn of energy into the ocean, which misses the sea serpent barely.
Rhea, can you do us a favor though and tactics check for its HP?
That's a good idea. Yeah, before I end my turn, I'll do a tactics.
You're smart.
Alright.
It should. You're probably one of the better people at it.
She's also proficient.
Yeah? Let me know its HP, please.
Okie dokie.
It's H, please.
Yeah.
It is so almost dead. It has 16 hit points.
Oh boy, I can't
my
wait
God.
the lightning bolt this I cannot wait the lightning bolt this bastard. Oh man, I'm gonna fucking destroy him. Assuming he's still alive, but we shall see.
Snack would be within 30 feet if this thing wasn't 20 feet down, so he can't use his cool sidekick powers.
Attack me with
He'll
that
just have-
bonus. Attack me with that legendary action. Fucking do it.
Wow! Snack's gonna score a hit with his magic crossbow.
Yeah.
Alright. 11. The sea serpent will then attempt to bite Carmine. For 2.
It will try.
I said try.
It will fail.
It is gnawing on your impenetrable armor.
Is that what you call teeth? These are fucking needles. He says,
Alistair.
but it all comes out as fucking gurgly.
Alistair?
Alistair? Did we lose Lux? Uh-oh.
Sorry, I died. What?
Hello.
It's
Welcome
my
back.
turn. Right.
Yes.
The serpent is almost dead. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Do I just run forward and vicious mockery it and see if that works?
I suppose
would
you
be-
could.
That would be
Wait,
really
actually,
great.
wait, no, okay, I forget, I can do this thing as just a bonus action. It doesn't matter. I guess I'll just go in to get a bit closer. I'll run down the stairs again and just,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not afraid of you.
Alright. It will make its wisdom save. Alright.
Absolutely not.
I mean, it uses a legendary resistance.
That's fine. It can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Mock it.
Yeah, no, fuck it. I'm just gonna viciously mock it. I'm just gonna call it a worm.
I'm pretty sure it's just gonna legendary resist this one because it has to.
Yeah. It's going to
I'm burning
legendary resist
resistances.
because otherwise it would die.
Hey, Cave, guess what?
Guess what? I get to attack you once more.
Do it. You fucking won't.
I might roll a 20.
I'm gonna shield that.
All right. Oh wait, I have
Hey.
advantage. Because you're restrained.
Okay.
31.
Then I won't shield that. Okay.
All right. 16 bludgeoning.
Is it? I'm restrained. What happens? Do I go flying?
You do not.
I'll take my 13 damage. 1 second though. I'll take my 16, but real fast. Wait, no, that should be. I should get an extra 3 points back because of my heavy armor master. Anyways, lightning bolts. It's dead. Carmine's gonna swing to the top after a bolt of fucking lightning goes out of the sea and this thing floats to the top beside him. I need to use the restroom, guys. BRB.
Look at
Legendary.
those 1, 2, 3, 4 sixes.
Oh my
2
god.
5s.
I mean, it
That
wasn't
was-
necessary.
It wasn't necessary.
It was a
but
little overkill.
That's insane damage.
I love it. Amazing.
Like, max
Out of
damage
pocket.
for that spell? Wait, no, hold on. We need to put into perspective how insane that is. Max damage for that spell is 48.
Oh my god, it was
That's
it was
40.
so close.
That was 8 away from being max damage. I don't think we ever get to see, we don't see that often in D&D. That's fucking baller, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. We survived the fucking fucking.
We did.
Is everyone alive? Hands and limbs still attached?
Yeah, mostly.
I didn't take
Luckily,
any
I mean, the
do have-
crew is.
I don't know if Katie's gonna throw us into a combat suit after this before we could rest, but you know, great thing about having a staff of healing is that I just have a lot of charges of healing things.
Okay, let's thaw the
Look.
crew.
What crew? We have no more crew.
I can fix them.
They're just frozen. They're not dead.
Let's stitch up the remains. That's
Doctor, in your expert opinion, they are dead.
All right, burial at sea. Shep starts pushing them off the edge.
Well, I mean, do we want to spend the diamonds?
We have
Captain-
more than enough.
Captain Ingrid stops you. She reminds you all that you have signed an oath, and that the ship will has the funds to the cost of the diamonds will come from the ship's fund, but you are obligated to revive them if possible, or provide them with full funerals if not.
Very well. Do not unfreeze them. Their bodies will keep in the ice.
Did we, can I make a suggestion? Can we, like, heft that sea serpent onto the ship so that we can, like, skin it, get its parts?
Oh, we need
Well,
to-
does it
Carmine,
sink or
you
float
have-
when it dies.
Carmine, you have some revivifications to do.
Oh yeah. I can issue 2 of these, and then I'm gonna need Alistair to help.
Willow also has Revivify. The paladin.
I'll knock down all my spell slots, and then if someone else wants to finish fixing these boys up, that's all right, son. Get moving again.
I'm just gonna fly around.
Willow burn a spell, saving this guy.
The crew
Do
live
not
again.
have permission to die.
Alright, and then I'm gonna go out there and start trying to pull that sea serpent over to the side so we can start, carving it up for valuable parts. Anybody want to assist?
I would help.
I'll help. Yes, I would enjoy helping.
Oh, 1 second. Let me go bring my boy back. Carmine's gonna recreate his. I'm gonna go save this homunculus first, real fast.
If we need help hauling the sea serpent up, I also have the enhance ability that increases.
I am
the
also-
I mean,
carrying
You've got
capacity.
enough hands. You've got enough hands.
I'd assume we'd have enough hands to just like hoist this bad boy up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Who has survival, if I may ask?
You're overcomplicating this. Please just record that you have parts from one ancient sea serpent.
Oh, just record that. Okay.
Mhm.
So the thing is that now we've got the parts for a sea serpent. We could go pay to get like some really good magic items made. Or actually, wait a minute. I could make magic items. I only need 3 days and half the price.
Hmm.
Does
I mean-
anybody? Go ahead.
What could you make from him?
I could very easily make a cloak of protection from the scales. That's
Nice.
kind of easy. I'm not sure. Who here could use a cloak of protection at this point? That was a good question.
Me,
no.
probably.
+1 to AC, +1 to saving throws. Fires attunement.
It's an attunement item.
It is
Yeah.
an attunement.
So I can't use it at all. My attunement slots are full. So
Beth,
all
do you have
my-
any open attunement slots?
I don't know. I'm attuned to a lantern.
I don't think I'm attuned to Adam Dunn anymore, so I think
If you have a free slot, I could definitely get you a cloak of protection from this.
yeah.
Just hand me like, what is it? Like 300 gold. I can get that out in 3 days for you.
Okay.
All right. And then beyond that, what was the CR of this guy cave, if I can ask?
14.
Damn. All right, spooky boy. Could we maybe use like some of the teeth for making crossbow bolts or something like that? If anybody or arrows, does anyone here use either of those?
No one here does. At least not
Wait a
primarily.
minute. Well, Squealer does. Wait, Squealer does, right?
Yeah. Squealer
Would he
does.
enjoy some? Well, I could get him some +1 crossbow bolts.
Well, he wouldn't object to that.
And then, as far as that, then we can just keep the bones for later and just report that we have them in the brig. They're
Can I
worth something.
Can I use
Go
the
ahead.
bones to decorate my outfits? Adorn myself with some sea serpent bones.
Question: What type of question? What type of are you using studded leather?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Could you use the bones to make +1 studded leather?
Could
I guess.
Alright, then I guess we save that. I'm pretty sure that's a rare item, but it doesn't require
Mhm.
attunement, so we can keep those down there for getting that worked on. So I guess that's the sea serpent dealt up with. I'll spend whenever I get a week of downtime on that. How much longer are we going to be out on this ocean?
A while.
We're just following the winds.
In that
Yeah.
case, can we assume that I'll have the time to just get like 3 days to get Willow a cloak of protection?
Not until after this adventure is concluded. We're in the same adventuring day.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair. Oh, yeah. We're still doing stuff. Okay. Well, I'll
Yeah.
put it on the back burner, but I'll go record that in my sheet. That what we're doing with this dragon. Okay, guys.
Got it.
Yeah. All right.
Alright. I want everybody to go ahead and take a short rest before you arrive at the next location.
If it's just a short rest,
Mhm.
I can do my Bard Song of Healing so we can heal up.
Please.
Oh God, am I once again out of
I'll be right
spell
back.
slots because the crewmates took damage?
I'm just going to sit on the boat next to my silly little orb and play my silly little healing song.
All right, I'm gonna.
Bruh.
So, remind me how short rests work again.
You
can-
can. You go ahead. You explain.
Yeah, you can take, so like you have healing die equal to your level, and you can use how many of those die to roll for your hit points to get them back.
Okay.
And then with my Song of Rest, for each dice that you roll, you get the additional 1d6.
They
Oh,
Or
also
I guess it's 1d10. Oh, wait, no, it's 1d8. Yeah, 1d8 now.
don't forget, since they're a wizard, they technically get some spell slots back due to arcane recovery.
Oh
but
yeah.
I'm not sure if.
Oh my god. So I get plus d8 to both of those, right?
Yeah, 1d8 to both of those, so you effectively roll double.
That's
See how much
amazing.
4d8 heals me. For
Oh my
2.
god. Okay. 6 plus 8 plus 9. That ain't bad.
Actually, question.
That's effectively back up to full -1 hit point. I'll take that.
Is there anybody else? Willow's using plate armor, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, yeah. And then Kef over here. Kef isn't using armor because of their pal, right? Because Cthulhu wasn't, right?
Yeah.
Wow, I guess, yeah, the only person that really benefits from studded leather is Alistair. Because I feel bad because we keep stacking stuff on you.
Well, it's okay.
Alistair's just gonna become the most powerful being in this setting.
It's not a bad thing. I mean, I like being a terrifying girl boss. They boss. I mean, regular boss.
The thing here, though, is that Willow's also gotten kind of scary over the last
Yeah,
couple adventures. Though their HP's basically doubled.
Yeah. And I mean, Carmine, you're not the entire party is nothing to sneeze at. I feel like individually, like, we don't stand the best on our own because, like, I'm still squishy in addition to everything I
Oh,
can
yeah,
do.
yeah.
I don't do the best damage, but it's like when we're all together, we're kind of scary.
Yeah, we're kind of a package deal.
Like, I was really scared with the sea serpent because it looked like it could go really bad, but then it's like, oh yeah, we're the Wombo combo team. We're fine.
I'm just gonna roll 4d8. Actually, I'm just gonna roll fucking 5d8s, and then I'm just gonna fucking, what do I get on top? I get like 4 for that, so that's plus 20. Wait, how much damage am I saying? This can't not heal me, so let's just do it. Hey, look at that. At max health again, guys.
Alright. I'm back.
Okay. Welcome back.
I think everybody's mostly topped off now, except for
Yeah.
Bubblish. But Bubblish might wanna go
I
ahead.
mean,
and use
I
some
have
of
my-
the dice.
I have my staff of healing. I could use that during our short rest to heal people too, without expending my spell slots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you want to do any staff of healing stuff, you can go right ahead. We're just gonna spend 3 hit dice. Heal 26. Which will fully heal him. Okay, Bubblish is healed.
Yeah, I think we can all just heal with our hit points, unless Viv, did you add your healing?
Yeah, I put it back on. I'm not at
You-
full. I could heal more if I want, but
I will cast let's see, what is my 1 charge per spell level up to 4. I'll cast my let me read. Hold on, I have to read spell description. 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. How much are you missing? You're missing that. I'll do 2d8 plus 10. I'll use my second level. Or wait, no, not my second. My second level for this.
okay.
So you can heal for not that much, but it's an additional 13 HP.
That's good. That's perfect. Thank you. I appreciate it very much.
And then we're all basically topped off. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, only 10 difference. That's fine.
That's good.
I have
Alright.
more things if need be in the heat of battle.
Alright. You heal up, and then you continue sailing, following the wind as you have been instructed to do. Few hours after the sea serpent attack, Sneck comes up to Kef, says, "Hey, you noticed what's happening?"
Yep.
That's right.
1 second.
We're going in circles. Kef, you are aware. The wind keeps changing direction. You're spiraling around a central point.
Kef jumps in the water.
Kef jumps in the water.
Out
Really?
there it goes.
Gotta go take a look at what's underwater.
Oh, guys, give me a sec. To me, Ernst. We must ride.
All right, hold on. Kef and Kef and Carmine, as you as you descend, you see sat at the bottom of the ocean a sunken ship.
Hmm.
The name on the side says the Storm Wind.
I'm gonna
Oh,
go
boy.
get a
Funny.
closer look.
Are you sure about that?
I'm gonna roll perception first to check it out.
Alright. Carmine, how are you breathing right now? Are you just holding your breath?
Can one assume that the wizard ritual casts it on us at the beginning of each day?
Oh, right. Right.
Yeah.
Right, that's right. You guys.
Water-
Yeah,
well,
I forgot it's a ritual. I guess
that
is
case,
any
well-
in that case is anyone else jumping off the ship with
Yeah,
with
I
them?
guess we'll tag along too on her.
I
Sure.
feel like if they're jumping off the ship, we all jump off the ship.
Now
Yeah,
it's,
we all jump
now
off
it's a
together.
party.
Oh, now
Alright.
we want to fuck.
I like to imagine
One-
they were hesitant and then realized y'all weren't coming back to the surface.
Yeah, no, it's like it's like a minute after watching the bubbles stop, and Alistair's just like, oh, we should go after them.
I can,
You're probably right.
you don't
I'm fine
understand. When somebody goes into the depths, you go after them. We're an adventuring party. That's where the adventure is.
I also, it's not a ritual that at any point, if we get into sticky situations, I remember that I have freedom of movement. I need to remember that more often.
It's not as bad now that we've got these aquatic mounts, but it is important.
Yeah. Especially for those of us who don't have mounts.
Mm-hmm.
Steph told you to
As
jump off
you-
the cliff. Did you do it?
Apparently.
Apparently.
Without a question. Well, with a question, but I'm asking the question as I'm jumping.
As you begin making your way forward towards the ship, as you come by this reef, suddenly there is movement.
Giant enemy crab.
I rolled a 22 on perception.
Oh god, it's Crabulord.
Oh God.
Kef,
Oh,
Kef,
Colossal
I respect your perception, except that this thing is indistinguishable from ordinary rock when it's not moving.
Oh
All right,
dear.
since it's underwater, I'm
Is-
underwater. I can talk.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, you can. You are a Triton. You can communicate with undersea creatures.
I'm
Ask them
gonna
what's
say hello and ask if they're having a crab-tastic day.
It attacks immediately. Just for the fun.
good. It's like the guy that called Carmine short. You dare bring his existence into question?
Yo, that man got his entire life fucking ruined.
He
For calling
deserved
a
it.
dwarf short. Oh man, you don't call a dwarf short. You just don't.
All right. Sorry. Let me back up. Kef, what did you say?
I'm gonna say hello and ask if it's having a crab-tastic day.
All right. All right. Please give me a persuasion check there, Kef.
You're persuading it to have a crabtastic day.
Yes.
I would like to
Alright.
point out that I'm also
Ooh.
child of the sea.
Mhm.
I will give you, and I will also flash of genius that to turn that into a 22.
All right.
Very persuasive.
With a 22, the crab sort of scuttles forward as Kef speaks. It then stops. Um, it indicates to Kef that it is hungry.
This is Hungary.
Hi, hungry. I'm set.
Does anybody here know Goodberry?
Yeah. I wish.
It would work. It's the
It
fuck
would.
up.
We have a lot of meat from a sea serpent. Would you like some serpent meat, little one? Big
Yes. Yes.
one? Okay.
Serpent.
I go up and I kind of we just skinned it, right? We didn't take it to meat.
I'm assuming would we have kept the meat for food? I mean,
You would have kept some of it at least.
All right, I'm gonna take down
I
like
mean, at the
two,
very
like,
least-
big things of the meat that I can carry with me. And I
At
get
the
this
very least,
crab.
we probably threw meat overboard that's like floating around that we could Aqua Summer if we can keep the sharks from eating it.
Yeah.
Well, if those sharks mess us up, I will fish command them away. I've been looking for.
All right. All right. You offer up some of the meat from the sea serpent. The colossal crab will then slink back into its thing and begin eating it. As it does so, Kef, it gestures to the ship, and it indicates many small serpents inside.
Gotcha.
Too small to eat.
My crab-tastic friend says that there's many small baby serpents inside.
it's truly amazing what the bonds to the deep can do. Anyways, yeah. So how are we gonna crop these snakes?
The colossal crab sort of buries its face and meat down into the sand and becomes indistinguishable from coral.
Well,
but
that was
I
one
do
disaster
have-
avoided.
I do have a hard cutoff again, so I gotta get them.
Well, I feel like we're close to wrapping up for a good cliffhanger.
Mm-hmm. So,
Let's just
yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna go try to talk to the snakes. Tell them that I know
Alright.
their grandma, and if they're mean to me, I'll get her.
All right. So you approach cautiously looking for signs of these many snakes. But as you get close, the ship itself lights up with ghostly lights.
Oh, there's all.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Nope. Davy
I'm
Jones.
not-
They
As
They
child
beckon
of
you
the
closer.
sea, I try to commune with the Flying Dutchman. Come and get these lost babies. Can I do that?
I don't think
I'm
see anybody.
I mean, you want to try and like, what are you saying? You want to like negotiate with the will-o-wisps?
No, I want to ferry their lost souls.
Oh. Well, I mean, if you were a cleric, I suppose you were
I'm
the child of the sea.
the sea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the Childhood of the Sea can do that.
I think the last thing to ferry their lost souls brought to the bottom of the ocean, they might be a bit pensive about that.
Yeah.
perhaps you could do something with them after you disperse them.
Fine. Can I disperse them like control water?
If it's more of a synaptic static moment.
Mm-hmm.
SD, do you want to synaptic static together?
Sure, we can synaptic static both groups.
Are you gonna
Alright.
like JoJo pose together when you cast it?
Of course. Who do you take us for?
Alright. I'll go ahead and give me your synaptic statics. I'll give you guys a surprise round, because as you go on the offensive.
I'm assuming if there's any snakes in there, this will also fuck those up.
Yeah.
Wait, don't you need an intelligence score to get fucked by synaptic static?
Here, I can
2,
send the spell.
3.
So if you have an intelligence score of 2 or less, you can't be affected by the spell.
Yeah, that's like the
Will-o-wisp
score, though,
are
not the improvement.
Hmm.
And then 17 damage to the other ones on the left side, on Kef's side. So 6 hit points.
So if they're poisonous
Boom.
snakes, they have an int of 1, so this will not kill any poisonous snakes.
Alright, and then,
Oh.
Lux rolled 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay, oh, they all failed. So 19 damage to all of Lux's side. 3 hit points.
Oh my god. Oh man, the ones that
I
we don't...
feel, God, having just flat spelled save DC be 20, like, I know none of them rolled above a 10, but, like, jeez. I see that number and I'm terrified every time. I can do
feel the
that.
power? Do you feel the power?
I fucking feel the power, and it scares me that this can somehow get more insane.
Oh my god.
Embrace what you have become.
Alright. Alright,
Oh.
so, your synaptic statics go off. One of the will-o-wisps flinks out of existence. The other ones, are having visual glitches as they, shudder in response to the psychic blast. This is where we'll pick things up next time, with the battle on board the, sunken ship.
Interesting.
I'm excited.
I am too.
Nice. Nice.
Right.
Nice.
Thumbs
Anyway,
up.
I'm gonna go ahead and take us to the stream ending page. I'm just gonna go ahead and
Thank
say
you
goodnight,
for a
everybody.
wonderful session.
Thank you.
Yes,
I'm sorry I
all
was late
those.
or totally not late. Shush.
Late.
What do you mean? I didn't see anything.
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah.
Alright.
Don't worry
Uh,
about it. What is time when you think about it as a concept?
True.
Well, good night.